Welcome back, everyone, to episode 445 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. We do have a dying person here, but they weren't actually a person. Yep. We finished up her demigod tribulation, so we'll see. She should become a tier 15 incubation, and then after that, we will know if our efforts here were in vain or not. We'll see. I don't think I think I chose this particular artifact because I thought it would be a strong artifact, and also it has an easy incubation. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Trees are hungry like usual. I won't keep them waiting here. Definitely do need to keep on top of the resin essence. For the most part, we're staying right around 400 or so, but it's kind of shaky. That said, the evil tree can do more wicked flux. This tree is a little bit longer, I think, yeah. Yeah, really curious about this, so we'll see how that goes. Chi is still waiting as well. We have to wait for her affinity with these items to increase. This particular needle is quite good. We do have Yuhai making more, along with, yeah, Kreftina making artifacts too. These two are ready to go as well. So I think we're pretty well ahead of the game here. We do have a Xiao here, the well-endowed woman with the star, which is pretty cool. We could start to remold her and have her begin study. Um, Although, I wonder if it would be better to... It almost seems like it'd be better to have her go through a round of cultivation um, and then use sub-spirits to attach like some basic boosts for her. Like, you know, like the visceral blaze and whatnot. Sounds like a pretty good idea for Xiao Pagoda. I don't like. I'm thinking about this. Maybe it would be better in the long run to do it that way. I think ultimately we'd like her to become probably a sunflower cultivator, right? But I think she could be like really good at spellcasting too. Either way, her stats will become 10 anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but her battle rating is quite low. Not sure what I want to do with that yet. Alright, the Borealis incubation is done. Survived 7, yeah, so 7 Ascension Tribulations while carrying the artifact. Easy enough. As soon as we have someone doing that, we will use that. Let's put this, I guess, right here for now. So, is there someone that we can have do that, actually? I don't want to do the tribulations on people like Rongsi, because then we'll have to feed them harmony pills and whatnot again. Hmm. I suppose all of them would be like that too, right? We could have Zhang Fei finally cultivate what we always wanted him to begin with. Like, have him do the 7 slaughtering law, for example. This guy's completely out of stamina. Is he like already half done with it? Oh, it's really strange. So he actually stopped in the middle of it? Huh. Interesting. Wonder why they have the shift symbol here when you... Definitely can't change what materials he uses. It's kind of odd. Whatever. Do have some needles now. Obviously, we have to absorb the... Or do it like this, yeah. Ton of origins. Jeez. It's such a first world problem. Uh, this needle is pretty trash, actually. Yeah. 120, 188. That's reasonable. Actually, yeah, how does it compare to the other metal needles? I don't know, at a glance it just kind of looked bad, but... Yeah, Xiao is one of a kind. I don't know how many of those types of characters there are in this game. Like Zhou and Zhao, you know, obviously characters made after the fact to honor someone in particular, right? Very cool stuff. Um, so yeah, we could have her start to cultivate and not do like a super good job just to attach sub-spirits on gear. I don't know, I kind of think that might be a good idea. Trying to think it through. Hmm, not sure yet. So needles. 'Oh, I forgot there was a con and a perception one up there. Oh, maybe it's okay. At some point we might have to add up all of these to see exactly where we're at. We don't want to drop stats too low in that room. So, bear power, artifact power. Do we have any other really good battle talismans? We should probably move those over. Here's a 2.9. 4 points in artifact mastery is kinda good, but definitely doesn't beat the raw stats that we can get, you know? Do have a lot of the barrier power ones, which is good. We have plenty of the artifact mastery ones as well. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we, we could have Xiao just do the sunflower for now, just to allow Zhang Fei to go to what he wants to do. Plus, then he would gain the demigod stuff. The only issue with that is, like I said, we did a really good job with Zhang Fei. So I'm a little bit hesitant to just wipe him out, you know what I mean? I don't know. Then again, I suppose we could just make her an earth cultivator for now and hold off a little bit. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. We could start sunflower, and then someday in the future, we could attach lunar frost spec if we wanted to, and then shift her to spellcasting. Could also make her a spellcaster now, and then shift her to a sunflower. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea too. The huge ginkgo tree became conscious. Oh no. Wait a minute. It's moving chi gathering? Oh near. Oh no. I didn't know a huge ginkgo could become illuminated. Well, I guess I should have known because plants do it all the time, but gosh, I guess you could just let it move around? Oh man, that's scary. maybe we don't do that. I mean, I was gonna say we could. Oh man, it's really unfortunate we can't tell it where to go. Jeez. All right. All right. So Chi could use this too, but I think we're gonna wait until. Yeah, that's her needle. We have no room for the Heaven's Breath, apparently. And that's also her needle, but it's not really a good needle. So. Yeah, I'm still debating. I kind of do like the idea of starting her off as a spellcaster. So... let me think about this. So Phoenix has... By the way, I wonder why potential seems to drop. -2 potential. Why is that? Wish I knew why the potential seems to drop for some characters. It's not like all of the characters. Aunt Ross is fine, for example, but I think like Zheng, yeah, Zheng may have been like this to begin with. I don't know. It just seems strange. I don't think Phoenix was like this originally. Maybe she was, but Uh. So anyway, I was gonna look at the manuals to see what kind of options we can get. Ocean's Call. That's actually really nice. I'm guessing we can't do amalgam, right? Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do any of those. Can you get the I wonder if you can get, like, if you take Meridian Osmosis, put it in your gear, could you then pick up like Essential and Inner Osmosis too? Not sure. Hugely increases flying speed and adventures. I wonder if you could put Chi Aquasphere in your gear too. That'd be sweet. Um, Arcane Infusion in your gear too. That would be kind of nuts as well. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's a decent option. What about the Fire Law? Um, Jing. Yeah. Could do Inner Fire. Second stage, of course. You also do have the advanced forms of Visceral Blaze too. The rank 3 would be really nice. Yeah, not to mention Astro Flare, yeah. Second form of Heavenly Radiance could be useful. Inferno form isn't bad either, honestly. For gear. Hmm. Yeah, both of these seem pretty nice to me. We never actually learned Chi Ignosphere. Let's do that now. So she now has the ability to, I guess, place Chi Ignosphere. Let's see if she can actually attach that to gear. I don't. That would be a spell thing, right? Hmm. Maybe not. Can you even attach foe and wind, for example? Oh, maybe you can't. You can do the Visceral Blaze. Interestingly, they're all level 3. Wow, that's pretty pretty strange. You'd think they'd be like 3, 4, and then 5 or something. Hmm. So pretty cool, I guess. We're looking for, yeah, the Chi Ignosphere. No, I'm guessing they don't let you do it. Yeah, probably not. Seriously doubt it would be in here, so yeah. So I guess we could do either fire or water would be a good choice, I guess. Let's go with fire since we don't really have a whole lot of fire cultivators. So, let's see. Xiao, go ahead and move over here. We'll see what, I guess finish eating. Need something to support those, never mind. Just leave it at that. So we can do Constitution now. And then we'll implant the... Oh, 8, 8, 8, 8. There you go. Then we'll implant the soul infection and go from there. At some point, Xuan-sun is going to run out of life, and she's already eaten quite a lot of these things. We can eat one more regen pill, life pill, vitality elixir. We're missing one, aren't we? Oh, no, yeah, one more of the Morrow pills as well. If she could do a lifespan tribulation, she could actually increase a couple hundred extra years there as well, now that I think about it. It's a few more remolds. We'll be sad when she goes, for sure. We might need to have someone, like, do this for us, you know what I mean? Like, just a slot reserved for a trainer or whatever. It's very costly. Okay. 8. It's the second time you tried to do this. Hmm? Heat stroke? Is it hot in this room? Oh, it is very hot in this room. Oh, I didn't even think about the crimson fruit. Hmm. I guess we could put a stand up here, actually. Let's just put it right there, I guess. Okay. Did it work? Yeah, it definitely worked. Okay. We'll let her heal up, I guess. It's still a bit hot in the room, but this should be perhaps bearable. Kind of doubt it, actually. It is the middle of summer, too. Let's drop one more soul pearl in, and that should actually even it up. Speaking of which, we still got some. Yeah, we're fine. She can't move anymore. Or she just doesn't want to. Alright, guess we'll have to wait. Yuhai still needs to learn stuff too, and she. Zhou has learning stuff on still. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he's done for now. Who are we working on? It says Zhou, so I guess it's Yuhai now. Somehow, we're missing quite a lot of pieces of gear here. Okay, well, right there they are. I suppose that's easier to deal with than what we've been doing. Don't forget the spirit seed. Yep. Okay, got shroud stuff on. We need to make sure that that's turned on. Now, as a primordial spirit, I think we can learn all of these, and then we can cancel them as well. I don't think we have to wait until demigod, right? Hopefully not. Oh, we do. uh, Not like this. What did that do to us? Increased our charisma by 20%. Ouch. Alright. So we can learn Ancient Barrier and then get Coagula Shield. I think we always do that. I should really put like a warning here on these. Like, hey, don't do any of this, please. Until you're a demigod. Don't do any of it. At that point, it's useless too, you know what I mean? Oh. Although, maybe not actually. I guess you could do... Slightly increases potential and then increases stats too. So you could actually make a set as a Heaven Stealer. You could do sub-spirits there too. Get Coagula Shield, which is great for surviving tribulations now that I think about it. And then you could also attach the second... Probably, you could attach the second option for each of them, which gives you more potential and 20% of all stats. Oh, actually, one of them's luck. Hmm. Now, can we learn Nether Redemption from the stand? Let's see. No, you do need all of them. Gotcha. In which case... Shame, yeah, you wouldn't be able to attach... You can do lifespan manuals. So, are other people able to learn this? Let's see. They're not able to learn it because they don't have the prereqs. Interesting. So that's a lifespan manual that's sort of tied to just the Heaven Stealer. Wow, so Heaven Stealing people are actually a pretty good candidate for doing the Sub-Spirit Challenge. Or at least a decent candidate. Because you could attach this lifespan manual as well and just have an extra lifespan manual that most other people don't have. You know what I mean? Hmm. There is some kind of manual as well that drops the rate at which your lifespan diminishes. Would be really good to have a character that has like this thing, Neither Redemption, um, and whatever that manual is that reduces the rate at which. Oh, that's it right there, Helios Trick. So that's also a Heaven Stealer thing. Oh, it's starting to click in my brain now, guys. We could use. Actually, we could use Yuhai here to do it. Right now, he's just making Needles of Tribulation for us, but we don't need him to do that. We could have him do the Subspirit Challenge, drop in the lifespan, including the Helios trick, which is really good. Hopefully, let's see, can he actually do that? Let's see. What? Oh, his attainment's not 300. Gotcha. Well, we'll fix that here shortly. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we have Yuhai do the Subspirit Challenge too? Sounds pretty good to me. Because you could make then Yuhai could become our guy that does remolding, and whenever he gets to the end of his lifespan anyway, we could just have him restart and do it all over again, you know what I mean? And at that point, he would have a bunch of extra stats just implanted on his gear. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, sounds pretty interesting. So let's have Chi teach him anyway, though. Might as well do Vitality Chant and the normal ones you already know, Reversa. I don't see it in the list, though. So we'll do these to start. Oh, they fought a Torch Dragon. She's about to move. Okay, so we've done Resilient and Enlightened. Let's just double check. Yep. And then Charismatic. Look at that timing. Absolutely perfect. A master is at work right now. Can she, let's see if she, oh, she's busy, that's right, okay. Say, see if she can, attach her sub-spirits now. I'm not sure that she can. $15 degrees, so, she should be fine in here now. It's actually a little bit cold in this room now, but that's okay. As long as it's not, like, excessively cold or hot, that should be fine. Last one is, not charismatic, but, perceptive. That was actually kind of close. Definitely still, valid, though. Make sure she doesn't have, the parasite on her. Yep, this all looks good to me, so go ahead and remold the stats. And eat. Oh, do we not have? We might not have eternity pills prepared. Oh, okay, yeah, we do. I'm just blind. Alright. Eat a couple of these things. Someone fed her a panacea pill again. Why do people do that? Is the... I'm starting to wonder if the fox is doing that. I don't... I mean, we have 10 right now, and we can definitely make more, but... I'd prefer to use those tactically, not just because someone's having a heat stroke, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Anyway. Alright. That's about as good as she gets, I suppose. Well, we could have her eat a Bane pill, too. Or maybe a couple, actually. Especially since we plan on having her restart as a... What? Oh, Venom Bane. So hard to see which ones are which. Try to eat both of these, and then let's also make more of them. .33, that's not bad. So now we can equip a Heaven Sent. It's a junky one, isn't it? Yeah. Kaede, Taneta, and Yuhai, and Gao, and... Okay, a lot of people have Heaven Sents on. The only one we have is the junky one. Who had again? Kaede... Taneta doesn't need it anymore. Yeah, Taneta doesn't need it anymore. She's already comprehended everything from the sects, so we don't have... Well, it's not true, but we'll deal with that later. We're still looking for swords. Okay, equip that, and then... I don't think you can actually use the potential talisman. We can try it, though, just to see, but I don't think it actually has an impact. There's nothing else that actually increases our law match or anything like that, as far as I know, at least. So I think this is the only one that she needs to equip. Upset and empty inside. Let's just clear that for you right now. Alright. Better than average room. I guess these rooms are kind of bad. Good feng shui, exquisite room. Yeah. It's because they're made out of just iron beds. I suppose we could upgrade this now, huh? Maybe we'll do that in a minute. I think we do have plenty of dark steel ore now. Yeah, we do, actually. So we'll make dark steel beds. That should help out a bit. We'll see if it's still lacking, and then we can increase the commodity level here, just to make sure any outers or people that we have visiting have a slightly better time. It's dull, but that's our own fault. Alright, I think that's about as good as it gets right there. She is actually at 10 on all. So, very good. We won't waste the miracle to reduce her age by 4 years. I think that's excessive. Plus, we know she's going to restart, so that's okay. Instead, I think a forming pill would be a good idea. Perception, con, and intelligence for by 30% for 48 hours, and maxes out your foundation. I like how this thing has a medicine resistance on it. Like, what's the point of that? You only raise your foundation once. I guess this would prevent you from using it for spamming it for stats, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of weird to me. I guess you could always eat this during a golden core too, if your stats weren't up to snuff, I suppose. I guess you could also um you could actually probably refine these too to get even more, I'm guessing. Kind of interesting. Um let's do Palm of Absorption on this though, just to be on the safe side. I don't think it'll matter. Well, we could just do the Ganoderma trick. Yeah, she doesn't need the stats anyway, so the Ganoderma ginseng trick. All right. There we go. True Sun, I think it is, right? Sounds pretty good to me. 225. Everyone is happy that she did it. She has a mentor already. She's a part of the practice branch. She has her own chi gathering array. She has a better room. I think that's the general care package. She needs a weapon, also clothes. Hmm. You know, we could have a mental state set for females. Do we have one of those even? Feather pants is for male. Crane pants is for female. Okay. Where's the crane shirt? It's kind of funny how we have like these broken sets and you have no idea like where they went or anything, you know what I mean? Also, wait, auto. Will automatically consume food for a constant supply of stamina. Interesting. Such as elixir of condensed chi. Not sure what that is either. Turn off spirit fly. Um, practice. Yeah, that's right. I was looking for. I doubt we'll find it anywhere, right? And see, yeah. So like, why is her? Maybe her charisma was always this bad. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It seems like at some point things change. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Seems like some things decay though at some point, but all right. We're looking for a crane set. And it will be female only. Well, I guess if we had it, it's gone now. Gao still has the learning stuff on. She doesn't need that stuff at all anymore. I guess she has it turned off for now. I suppose she could keep it on, right? No, we need that off. She needs to not have this stuff on. Let's see. Yeah, fire bath set is fine for now. We'll change it later. Huh. Alright, yeah, I guess it just doesn't exist. So, we'll need a... Yeah, let's see. Because Crane is mental state, so it'll make it easier for, like, new cultivators, so you don't have to equip, like, a mental state talisman on them. Slightly easier cultivation speed and whatnot. So, let's... I guess she can do it, right? Yeah, she has no items equipped, so... And then rub this one. Mount South's beliefs are full too, so that's actually really perfect timing. Talk with Xiao. Can't remember which one it is, so I just took them all. You know what I mean? I think we will go back to using resin essence here. Yeah. For sure, actually. The ingredient one, I think, is just food. I guess we'll take some bucks. Some more bucks. Essence. And then we need... So it's the brown one. Skirt that helps with the Tranquil Mind. There was one other set that I wanted to, isn't there? I have to choose one now, I forgot, yeah. Could take another spell set as her final set. Let's do that. Also, let's suck up all that stuff. Yep. Alright. So, let's do... Yeah, crane pants and crane tunic, yep. And then she can also equip the cultivation speed. There it is. And also a earth needle. I think I had one up here somewhere. Gosh, the earth needle's so bad sometimes. Yeah, I guess let's just use this one. Very nice. I do like the look of this set. Reminds me of like the shoe clothes. Like if you guys have ever played like Dynasty Warriors and whatnot, it's kind of what it reminds me of. So we'll grab this too. Actually, before she does that, we will equip Fight Speed Talisman. Not that one. That one. Turn off Heaven Sent. And she can have her own contract. I guess a turtle for now? Sure. Okay. Quarter of a day. Nice. Yeah, Mount South. Xiao already reached the limit. Like, she probably sat down and just instantly hit it. Most likely. Alright, let's try to craft an attachment. We were looking for the barrier stuff, that's right. So she has... Let's make sure these stats are still valid. They're not, actually. Oh, yeah, because she removed the turtle shell, right? I think that's what it was. So 14.92. And then... still 543%, okay. It's still medium. Alright, I don't know how long we have to wait. It could be like months, even. I don't know. Well, we're kind of stuck with Chi until that gets done. Yuhai is gonna learn from Chi, though. Reverse the cycle, there it is. Yeah, I kind of do want to do the Sub-Spirit Challenge, so I guess we'll just learn all this right now. Might as well. Ouch. But also, let's do it, I guess. It was actually really helpful. We got rid of a lot of our coins, and we still have some, so in case we decide we need something, we're good. Who owns this? Zhou? Let's just kick you out of there and move you over here. Zhao should have the best spot for sure. Gosh, it's so hard to see though. This should be the center right here, but I think she needs to sit down first. Now she can do it. Yep. That's what it was. Additional effects during breakthrough. What? Elixirs, fortuitous adventure. What? Maybe it's because she just gained inspiration recently or something? I don't know. Always some curious things in this game. I'm sure I could look that one up. See if there's some kind of... by the way, I did actually look up Xiao Pagoda, and I couldn't find anything. So this character has the star symbol, plus some very particular... some particular character background. that we won't get into, I guess. Uh, Thirstiness, basically, is the idea. Um, but apparently, I saw no like articles about Xiao Pagoda. I presume that this is her actual given name, like the name is fixed and it's always tied to this person, so maybe that's a bad assumption, but I think it is. Who knows? I don't know where she came from though. So it is what it is. The character model is the same. No difference there, so I'll turn this back on. Yep. Man-made fire. I like how Jing doesn't even come over to help. She's got too many things going on. Maybe it's because she's a demigod. She won't bother. Perhaps. Very nice. Trees are also hungry again, so I guess it's been a few days. I like how sometimes we get resin essence here, but we seem to always get the evil essence down here. Makes you wonder if we should try things like the Nirvana pill again. Just to see if there's like a chance, basically, to get something. Not sure why that didn't occur to me until now. Alright. 57%. 13% has a long way to go. That one's staying right now. All of these will be staying, I think, soon. It's just, 33%. 85. So that's really close. Okay. Gang of Demons has to have be taken care of by Sutra Dude. I think Izanami got beat up one time. Although she's killed quite a few people now. I wonder if she'd be better off now. Kind of doubt it, but... Makes you wonder how many there are. That was a major thing that I was thinking of like last night. I was like, how many characters are like this in this game? Because we spotted Joe and Zhao, but I bet you some of the other special characters have come into the sect and just died at the Hellgate, or you know what I mean? Like, how many of these have we missed? I don't know. Hard to say. Well, I guess the needles can... there's no room, that's right. You know, I kind of forget about Longshen sometimes. Wait, where is he? Oh yeah, he's... Why is he down there? Gosh, he's so low on the list. It's kind of crazy. Whatever. So we could have Zhang Fei refine. Now that I think about it, maybe Zhang Fei should also refine through to Lunar Frost spec. Because then when he becomes a 7 slaughtering cultivator, he could do... he'd have all 6. Or wait, no. As a 7 slaughtering cultivator, he would have all 6 as long as we have... No, he would... Wait, 7 slaughtering cultivators always have all 6. So we could do Grand Chariot if we wanted to do that. Which would probably also be fitting, to be honest. per Zhangfei, but seven slaughtering sect, the seven slaughtering sword is the kind of law that I think of for that guy. Of course, as a seven slaughtering practitioner, you can't just sit there and cultivate unless you elect to become a demigod, just due to the tribulations that force you to move up. Um, Chi's already done 8. I suppose Yuhai could do 8. Oh, Sean hasn't. Yeah, let's have you refine. He's at the lucky number. All right. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's try to have Sean learn a few more things. Although it looks like that's going to be a challenge. Yeah, he's stuck to... Let's have him grab sub-spirits, I guess. Wise detachment, and spirit splitting. You want higher attainment when you go and do this, so that's the reason. Already a core shaper. Breakthrough. The fire law goes so fast too. If you fail at the fire law though, you just kind of burn and die, I guess. We've never had the misfortune of having that happen, but I think actually Zhang did, didn't she? She didn't die, but she she got injured, I think. So presumably, if you fail ridiculously, then you could just straight up die. You could just straight up die. It's great. Cultivation, it does act against the will of heaven, is the idea of things in the whole cultivation trope. So perhaps the gods just smite you from inside your belly when you decide to cultivate and you're not good at it. Be kind of fitting, wouldn't it? So, I don't know how many metal bars we have. We have 427 dark steel bars. So let's demo. Oh, actually, hold on. That's a Lumina Core one. Well, we're definitely not making more Lumina Core ones. We'll make these into dark steel. Okay. Let's move this lady. It's gonna wake her up, but it is what it is. Common is the quality level. Quality, no quality. We're trying to increase the quality with this Divine Jade acupuncture needle. But maybe actual Divine Jade would be better. Not a whole lot of things actually have a quality score, to be honest. What does Divine Jade look like? Let's see. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. No quality. So you do have to make it into something. Gotcha. Didn't we have like... There's like a... I think it was a bell, right? Or something? Like a... Oh, maybe a Divine Jade... Is it a bell or a bracelet? Let's try to make a Divine Jade. Make a Divine Jade bell. I think the only reason we have these here is to increase the quality score. So we'll also upset this guy, see if we can invite him over. The cock's crow heralding a new day. Xiao managed to perceive an inkling of the law to follow after performing a breakthrough at this time, but gained actually nothing. I love how that one always it just doesn't do anything. And then she instantly hits her limit again. This is the yeah, that's the golden core, so she can stop right there. And in fact, she will have to have the attainment stuff equipped. Robe of Flow and Pants of Flow. Yep, there's a Spirit Seed, and then, yeah, this Attainment Reducer too. Visitor from Purple Cloud, okay. Well, we'll help him out. There's Phoenix. Okay. List changed a little bit, clearly. Took me a while to find Phoenix there. Ah, we already knew her. Gotcha. Well, here you go, friend. You're saved. All right, cool. Well, that's probably a good spot. I think I've been playing for a little bit of time. We've got Zhao up to speed now. Qi is still attuning, as far as I know, attuning to the objects that she has. Maybe that takes like a couple months or even a year or something. I don't think it takes that long normally, but we'll just have to give it a bit of time. We'll check back often and eventually get that done. Obviously, Yuhai needs to learn too. Let's queue up one more round of that. So that way the pop-ups happen in the left-hand side, reminding me that we were doing this. See? I'm starting to think like a real streamer. So, yeah, we'll do all of that and then, just continue our objectives here. Obviously, tomorrow is Sunday, but we have no one to raid anymore. So, we will just have a normal episode and hope that some creature decides to show up in the world, so we can kill them. Either way, I hope you enjoyed as always. Let me know what you think of the episode, or if you've got any thoughts for what we should be doing in the sect. Let me know. I'm all ears. Feel free to drop a comment, and I will consider it. Until next time, though, peace.